The interview was normal until the man on the call asked me one question. Before we continue, why didn't you tell us about what happened in your bathroom last November? I had never written that anywhere. I had never told anyone. And yet, he smiled like he'd been there. I applied for a remote job late one night. Data entry, flexible hours, decent pay, nothing suspicious. The email confirmation came instantly. Too instantly. The interview was scheduled for the next morning on a private video platform I'd never heard of. No company logo, no last name, just a first name, Daniel. I almost didn't join, but curiosity won. The camera turned on. Daniel was already there, sitting perfectly still, hands folded. Mid-30s, normal clothes, calm voice. The interview started exactly how you'd expect. Work history, availability, internet speed. Then he paused. He tilted his head and said, "Before we continue, there's something missing from your file." I laughed nervously. "Like what?" He leaned closer to the camera. "The incident in your bathroom last November?" My stomach dropped. I hadn't reported it. No police, no doctors. Just one night where I slipped, hit my head, and sat on the floor for an hour wondering if I was about to die. I whispered, "How do you know that?" Daniel smiled. "We don't hire people who haven't faced mortality." I tried to close the laptop. It didn't respond. Daniel kept talking. "You stayed conscious for 63 minutes. You checked your phone 7 times. You decided not to call anyone." My hands were shaking. "I'm ending this interview." He nodded. "That's what you said then, too." I yanked the power cord. The screen went black. 10 seconds later, my phone buzzed. "Unknown number. You passed the first filter." I blocked it. Another number texted. "Second filter starts tonight." I didn't sleep. At 2:17 a.m., my doorbell rang. No one was there, but taped to my door was an envelope. Inside, a printed screenshot. It was my bathroom floor, from that night, taken from above. There was one line written at the bottom. "You survived. That's why we're interested." I called the police. They searched everything. No fingerprints, no cameras, no neighbors saw anything. They told me to forget it. 2 weeks passed. Nothing happened. Then I got one final email. Subject, application status, body. "We regret to inform you that you declined the offer. Please note, not everyone gets a second chance." Attached was a PDF. My name, my address, and a list titled Observed Candidates. There were over 300 names. Some were marked hired. Some were marked failed. 3 were marked deceased. Last night, I checked again. The file updated itself. More real Reddit-style stories. Comment interview if you want the follow-up, because I just found out who else